This is such a cosy little space you've got going on.
Yeah, we do try.
How long have you been making tents like this?
We've been making tents like this for 9 years. Yeah, so we've
Okay.
been supplying 9 seasons to the glamping industry.
Now you set up as Bond Fabrications,
Yes.
so presumably you started off just as a manufacturer of these things.
We started off manufacturing marquees and bespoke type products, yeah, for the marquee industry, and then evolved marquees into a glamping tent at the request of one of the early adopters 8 or 9 years ago. And then we've developed the product from there to go for different sizes and different widths and styles, and those drivers have mainly been client driven. It's not been something coming to us and saying, well, we can only get A, B and C, but we want to do 1, 2 and 3, can you help us? We're doing 30 for the Oman that are going to a camel racing site for the Sultanate of Oman, which is using a similar type of style building like this. What they want is specific colours, and they need a specific type of PVC for the UV levels in the Oman. So we pride ourselves on trying to do those things where it's just a bit different, and we're just trying to solve their problems. This is probably the most popular for this style, and then it's a modification of this. This is 5 metres wide, will go 5.5 or 6 metres wide, really driven based on the space they want in the kitchen and the lounge and the space they want in the bedroom.
Because they're big proportions.
Yeah.
I mean, this lounge is 5 metres by 5 metres. I love the way it spills outside as well, and yet you're still away from the elements with that nice big canopy out
Exactly.
front. The little sleeping pod up there is so cute.
Those are very popular. I mean, that's the one thing that people want most of the time, and people want to customise that. So we give them the plans and say, here's how to make it. You customise it, because everyone wants different colours, different things are going to hang off it. Some will want curtains like that, or those sorts of things. The lounge itself, we think this is a standard small size lounge. Yeah, we've got quite a few clients that want 6 metres, so an extra metre wider, an extra metre deep, and they want bigger sofas, bigger tables.
Wow.
Because a lot of time in this space there's going to be 6 to 8 people living in it.
I must admit, that is blowing a gale out there, and you can feel the fabrics moving, but it doesn't. There's no air coming in, it doesn't feel cold.
The thing is, it's a steel framed structure where all the steel's hidden, and that gives it its inherent strength. And we developed our structure on that because we used to supply marquees as temporary structures. These are put up and they're really permanent structures.
Right.
All they do in winter is take the porches off and take the soft furnishings out and leave them up all year round.
You're right, it doesn't feel like a metal structure. You can't see any of it in here. It feels more like a Cub Scout tent type environment with all the natural materials, and it smells really natural as well. You can smell the timber, the candles, the fabric. Real back to basics, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yet with a hidden steel structure, so you know it's going to stand the test of time.
Exactly. Yeah. That's why we went that route, because we also do wooden structures and the regular marquees, but they're mainly for temporary events as opposed to this is a permanent structure really.
I love it. I really want to go and curl up in that bed over there. Do you mind?
Go ahead.